Sorry for the delay. Okay, let's take a look at AXXA over here. Let me pull up some more screens. Just gotta send out. What's up, guys? Just bear with me. I'm almost done, promise. Alright. Had a chance to get back on here. Let's see where we left off, okay? I found that, you know, I'm on the train ride back, and it seems like there's a bottom in play over here. You see the lows is 2.6, and what she did, let me show you exactly what she did this morning. Getting some kind of laggage, bear with me, guys. All right, see right here, this area. Let me show you what she looks like on the 10-minute right now. This area, this right here, looks like she's bottoming off. And you can see this picture better, I think, on the 60-minute. Okay, like right here. See how the MAC histogram is trying to turn back over? This pretty much solidified her bottom. It was this move and all these three moves together. Okay, let me show you if I can. All right. This is technicals, guys. I'm looking at technicals right now. Let me see if I can find the proper type of instrument for this. Yeah, I guess we could do rectangle. All right, so this area is pretty much confirming the bottom. Right, it's from yesterday, pretty much right there, the last movement in the hour, and then this morning. What she's done right here, showing, and you know, pretty much she has another 60 minutes left on this time frame. But you see how this 30-minute time frame is right here, she's holding up. We want to see if she can close at 144. She looks like she's able to close at 144. Guess it's just a matter of time. I believe it's going to happen within this time frame. This looks like her bottom right here. She looks like she's going to bounce off these lows. Everything is indicating higher up move. Just wait and see. Okay, so this time frame, last time frame, the 60-minute time frame of the previous one, it closed at 0.0135. So our goal is for her to close above 0.0135. For that reason, it just will create the bottom, official bottom for her, and you know that's what we want, right? So let me just do something real quick. Bear with me. This has nothing to do with the stream. I do apologize. Okay. Okay. Just bear with me, guys. I'm just doing some research. Okay. Alright guys, pretty much done. Alright. Just position I was getting, adding into, nothing more to talk about. Just giving you guys a heads up. Had nothing to do with the stream, doing things for other reasons aside from live streaming, okay, particular things. All right, so let's get started. AXXA, her bottom looks like she's near. We want to see if she can close 144. I believe her bottom happened in the AM. This right here, this, sorry guys. This right here, this particular, you see, I made this box, right? This right here is confirming, I can't even get it. So, all right. So both these green candlesticks are confirming support. What happens is this bottom right here was created, and there was a gap, filled her gap, and it just pretty much created somewhat of an engulfing upward pattern on the 16-minute. Okay. Maybe if you look at the 10-minute, you can, well, you're not going to see that. But on the 16 minutes, it looks like that's what's being created. Here comes this bottom. And, I think this is her base. And she pretty much confirmed the support level right here by creating another bottom. This looks like this bottom. I expect her, I believe within this time frame, before this hour time frame is done, she'll be in the 140s area. Believe so. We'll see. You can see it's 13 by 144. Seems like this bottom is trying to hold, and we'll see if she can hold. Okay. There's another 29 minutes left before this time frame, but this AM seems like she created her bottom right here. Right here. This whole thing, this whole morning, from 9:30 a.m. till pretty much right here, and now we're at the current time frame. From 12 to 1. Okay. So we're watching her. Let's see if she does well. And pay attention. The MAC histogram's turning around on the hourly, right? When you see the MAC histogram turning around, look what happens. She goes negative. Look what happens, right? Okay. Guys paying attention to that? From positive to negative, and then she finds her bottom. Like she found her top over here. See how she's turning around? All right. The language. It's one part of the language, guys, that I use. Volume's the other one. Chart patterns, technical indicators, inverse relationships. There's millions of, trading theories involved in trading techniques. But you want to go with statistical numbers that have higher rates. Now, when it comes to penny stock trading, mostly try to have it to day trades and swing trades. You don't want to keep them longer than a certain amount of time. For example, my swing trades, 2 weeks maximum. And you can see CBDL, let's talk about CBDL here. Look at HDVY, 5/8 by 674s. 5/8, pretty much 5/7s were the low today, highs at 6/8. Trading pretty much in this range. It seems like we have a 1 cent spread. But yeah, no, I think we're fine. I really thought that 8 breaks was going to help, but I guess she's going to bounce a little bit before she hits higher. Still looks healthy. I would like for her to close above 7. Remember, we're looking at that number yesterday. We're still looking at it today. Over 7 for me is the key number where buyers are coming, holding her up right now. That's our key. We wanted her to stay above 7. Remember, she broke through it. Then we wanted her to close above 7. That wasn't quite the case. She closed near 7, and we still want that 7 close. Maybe it'll happen today. That's what we're looking for right now. The 7 close is going to indicate support with upward momentum moving forward for me. Okay, let's take a look at CBDL now. All right, 8.7 by 113. There was 8.5 prints. I saw this while I was on the train as well on my phone, and I don't think she's gonna close under a penny. at the close today. I think she's going to stay over a penny. Uh, keep your eyes on her. I really think she's at her lows. I don't think she's going to go any lower. I think news is on the way to surface. Uh, what I want to do right now is just double check OTCmarkets.com and go into CBDL. Okay, securities details information, and then from there I just want to see if the flow was changed. Nope, still staying the same. The outstanding shares has increased by 5 million. I stated that before and I'm saying it again, but the float still is the same. I think I'm not sure if the held at DTC is the same. I'm unsure, really don't know, but yeah, the float's still the same, still current. That's something to consider and be joyful. Like I stated before, I believe that 5 million share increase was one of the individuals that works for CBD Life Science. It could be some type of contract work where if they close deals, they get shares and some type of money, depending on their contract. The contract was written, but I think that's where that took place. Remember, we saw CBD stated that $250,000 of an order heading to Japan should be in about 2 weeks. Their first initial order that was almost 2 weeks ago. So maybe believe we'll see news by Friday of this week, Monday the latest of next week with that, and probably give us the update of the 5 million shares as well. The person maybe that closed the deal, and this is my assumption. Seems like that's the case based on numbers and everything I'm capturing and analyzing. So this could be a 5 million shares for an insider of the company that accomplished his or her goals in closing that deal, and maybe many other deals. I just don't know the inside scoop yet, like everyone else. But we know that the first order of $250,000, their initial order is going to Japan. Remember, they use the keyword initial, meaning first order, right? Meaning there's more to come, in my opinion. So and don't forget, it's like I think 75-80% shares short, maybe even more right now on CBDL. So keep your eyes on her. I honestly think people are getting discouraged. The only thing we have to worry about, if everything holds true, on the technical levels, on the share structure level, and this goes for AXXA as well. On based on forward-looking statements, previous-looking statements. It's not like we live with them. It's not like we work with them. So we truly don't know if they're real or not. Okay. Are we going to find out here when news drops, right? And financials are provided. So with AXXA, news is dropping, right? We're waiting for the financials. Same thing, CBDL, right? The news is dropping right now, but we're going to have to wait for the quarterly financials. Remember, this is their initial order to Japan. And remember, everything is never what it seems. So you need to understand. You need to pay attention to everything. So I don't trust CEOs that's publicly traded on the pinks in general. I don't. So everything is a risk when you're trading penny stocks. That's why I call it trading. I don't call it investing. If you want to invest, go to a more prestigious exchange to buy and sell stocks. Do some make it? Yes. Do I wait for them to make it? It's a different question. That's a serious. It's a hard answer. It's really hard to answer. All I know is what I do is I always sell half, and that's the smartest thing any trader can do. They sell half your position when you're in the green. Now, when I'm talking about in the green, I'm not talking about like 7%. I mean, you're trading penny stocks. So I'm not talking about like 7%, 12%, 14%. I'm talking about like 25 to 50% range. that number hits, and I know it's broad. You don't need to take 50%. You could take, like, for me, I personally, I like 33 to 35%, around that range. Yeah, maybe it'll be 40, or based on what I'm looking at, or 40s, or maybe like 25%. And that's when we're talking about day trading. When we're talking about swing trading, it's usually like 2.5 times, you know, 2.5 times your position. So it's like, if I could get double my position, first half of my position, and let the other one ride for the other remainder, I will, but sometimes I'll swing for the fences. AXXA is one of them. I swing for the fences with companies I think that have the potential. That's where those position trades come in. CBDL, you know what? I wanted her as a day trade because I thought she was going to pop up, right? And what happened was, the short's still holding her down even after the snooze. So this became a swing trade for me. I still have amount of shares to be sold over 2, okay? And, I still have other shares that I'm going to swing with for the fences. The reason for this is short covering and, announcements by the companies. The companies are providing, updates of what their day-to-day operations are on the 2-week to a monthly basis. They're creating noise of what they're doing, both CBDL and AXXA. So for us, it's buy on the noise, but not the noise of the public, the noise of the company. Now, you're going to get a lot of noise on social media. I'm not going to say they help or they don't help, but noise is just noise, okay? Where you should look into is actually what the company is doing, what they have done. Now, and everything about them, their share structure, their company, what's going on, their short interest. Like I know both CBDL and AXXA, if I had to say, is it both of them low end, 65-70% short interest. And you know what? These are naked shorts. Yes, I know they're naked shorts, but I also know that they also get margin calls. Okay, so fuck it. I don't excuse my language, and fuck it, don't excuse my language. But if you're shorting, right, and naked short, and it's going up in price, you have margin calls, right? In theory, your losses could be unlimited when you're shorting stocks in general. Usually 95, maybe 99% out of 100 times, shorts prosper in the penny stock world. Why? Because eventually most of them go back down or do a reverse split or do something where sellers always take advantage. 9 out of 10 times, maybe even the larger number, 95 or maybe 99 out of 100 times, penny stocks will pop, peak, pretty much drop back to its beginning levels of where she was. The other percentage, and now there's some room of margin of error, of course, that's when they actually continue doing something. I understand that everybody, that watches my stream, or, just people on Twitter, I see, they think they can get the world on everything. No, you trade them. Something that looks appealing today might not be appealing tomorrow. You have to see that and understand that. Okay? So let's continue downwards. So I honestly think, look at this, you see? I honestly think CBDL is okay, AXXA is okay. Let's go into BTSC. Oh, I want to keep AXXA here. I'm sorry, guys. Let me just change this to 3. There you go. Let's go into BTSC right now. See how she's doing. Okay, you see she's bouncing off the support level. All right, CBDL. See how she's doing. We just spoke about her, and obviously, I think she's going to close above 1. And remember, a lot of shorts here. They have they have margin calls like everybody, right? Especially if they're shorting. The fact that they're naked shorts, both AXXA and CBDL. There's a point where a stock can't go any lower. It's a wall, right? Like on the buy side, when there's a wall, same thing on the sell side, or short side. When there's a wall, it's time. It seems like AXXA has a wall. It seems like CBDL has a wall. We're going to find out what CBDL, right? I believe it has a wall. I mean, you got this 80% interest, and you can see she's ticking up. And I think over here she's going to tick up at the end of the day. We'll watch and see. All right? So, CMGO. You know, I keep saying it, but she still looks like shit, you know. It's, you're stuck in it. You're stuck in it. There's nothing you can do. Crap. Let's take a look at Green Zebra. She's hanging on there. Financials supposed to drop, hopefully, before the weekend drops, maybe sometime next week. HDVY. And let's see what we got here. Boom, boom, boom. She still looks good. 5.8 by 6.74, but we would like for her to push up. Alright, so we'll see how she fares. Hem. You got $1 million at the bid now. Okay. Let's see. UPZS looks like she has bottom. Keep your eyes on UPZS. Might be a great catch over here at 1.1s, 1.2s. Alright, keep your eyes on UPZS. She looks like she has bottomed. We've been watching her. Remember, I'm not sure if she has bottomed or not. I think after today's move, what she's done yesterday into today's confirming bottom. You know, so keep your eyes on UPZS. SODE, what is she doing these days? Oh, yep, you see? She's just like quiet, sideways trade. I'm telling you, it's like something's about to take off with her. It's like she's brewing. And I'm curious what she's brewing, but it looks like she's brewing. Let's see what else we have. Oh, let's do AMMX. Okay, we see 16174 bid and ask. No volume today, and you can see that. Well, let me just move this one. Sorry guys, one sec. Oh, there we go. And you can see that she's still holding those 179s. I mean, she looks like she's ready, guys. She like any day. She's approaching that limit. You know, she's approaching that threshold of pushing up. I mean, you guys got to see this. This is like an ultimate cup and handle. Look at that. And if you look further back, you have a huge reversal play. 1, 2, 3. All right. Keep your eyes on her. Look at that. This is what this is what I believe she can do. All right. Maybe not with the exact time frame, but something of that nature. Okay. So we'll see. All right. I'm curious. I'm in her. We want to see how she's going upwards. I like this. Trend is upwards. It's a bullish flag going upwards. Oh, she's going. She is going. Just be patient, my friends. Be patient. 1.3 by 144 AXXA. Let's go to TTCM. Okay, TTCM 293. So there was a lot of heat this morning on TTCM. I'm not even gonna lie. It just too much drama. Listen, guys, I'm gonna say something right now, and hopefully it sticks into your brains for the ones who don't understand trading. First off, let me get this straight with everyone here. I provide my trading view. It's just my opinion. You don't have to do anything that I am viewing or providing, you know, my technical trading opinions with everybody and my fundamentals research with everybody. I'm just doing this, you know, just to show you guys that it's a language and I understand the language. You know, if somebody gets in the position because of myself or someone else, and it doesn't go according to their way, or maybe they disbelieve or misbelieve somebody else, I understand where you're coming from and telling people, oh, you said this or you said that. But that's noise. You can't listen to anybody else, you know? It's like listening to, for example, fake news, right? Like, you can't listen to people. You don't even know them. You don't know their background just because they create noise. You should listen to them. Now, I'm not saying the person or the people that got into this position that's right or wrong, because I could tell you for a fact, I know a trader who brought this to me under a quarter of a penny, and I believe under 2/10. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it was under 2/10. I'm not sure of the number, but it rallied since then. Okay, that's a trade. The fact that people didn't exit out of that position, that is their problem. Okay, listen, when I saw it up there, I said, it doesn't look safe. It doesn't look safe. I said, she can bounce off force. There could be support at force, right? There was support at force. And then she bounced up to around 6.2, 6.3. And if you watch my streams, tell you, oh, you know, smart to sell a half here. And then if she can break that resistance level, we showed the resistance level on my streams. She couldn't break. And then when she started breaking back down underneath that support, said it's safe to sell the rest because it looks dangerous. You can't make accusations, first off, on things that you assume. You can watch my full day trading video streams before you make the assumption. Okay, no one ever promoted TTCM that I'm aware of, especially myself, or provided an opinion that she's heading higher when she was at her highs. Okay, you need to check your facts and do your research and understand this is trading. All right, it's a language. Today to buy, tomorrow to sell. You don't know how to execute out of a position, you shouldn't be trading. You should take a course. Visit my site, thetradingteacher.com. I'll show you how to trade penny stocks appropriately. Now, I'm never 100% right, but I believe I know what I'm doing, and I'm pretty confident to tell everyone on the street I'm definitely more right than wrong. Okay? Now you see TTCM is bouncing up here. I really don't think she's still ready to go. If you watch, review my posts, review my live streams, and actually see what I'm saying during the whole market movements, you'll understand that I actually trade the markets and not looking for a penny stock to be my next lotto. This is not an investment vehicle, okay? It's a trading vehicle. That's the difference of penny stocks and stocks that's trading at a higher exchange outside the OTC pink world. You need to understand the differences of the exchanges that you're trading in for certain reasons. If you don't understand the whole aspects and the risk with the reward ratios of penny stocks, you shouldn't be trading. Stay on the sidelines. Watch my streams. See what other people is doing. Read a fucking book about it. Maybe that'll help you. Listen, I'm not saying you're right or wrong, but you can't point your fingers on other individuals who, especially I didn't get in the position. And I didn't say, oh, TTCM is heading higher at its highs. I spotted it after a certain person on Twitter, Trip Smula, came up to me in my Penny Wealth OTC chat group, showed me it, right? Went up, congratulated him. Never was in it, okay? Spotted a top. I let my group know. You know what? And then I even shared it on the live stream, all right? And I even said that she can go all the way back to 4/10 and bounce off those levels, maybe even 3.7, right? She bounces off those fours. She went up, and I'm explaining again. Guess what? She went up to around 6s, 6.5s, and if you watch my stream, you'll see what I say along the way. Okay, it's not just like, oh, buy here for 6 months. No, I see action. There's movements. Okay, when there's big movements, those are good day trading moves. When they're quiet movements, they're more of swing to position trades. But when the stock is active, and if you watch my streams, you'll see I'll point out support and resistance and why it gets scary. You cannot say, oh, I'm pumping this. Show me where I'm pumping it, okay? Not going to tell you. I'm not full of shit. I'm pumping AXXA because I believe in it. But it's my opinion. I'm showing facts that I've researched I've done, their short interest, where she's trading out now, technical levels. I'm giving you a bunch of detailed information on why I believe in her. Now, can the company be full of shit? Yes, maybe. I really don't know. I'm taking a risk just like everybody else. But guess what? I've done enough research to be comfortable and call it my position trade. I don't position trade a lot, but AXXA is one of my position trade. Same thing with marijuana, you know, like CBDL, short interest of maybe 75-80%. They just stated $250,000. Their first initial deal in Japan is being kicked off. You know, short interest 70-80%. Guess what? You know, that's CBD. That's a type of, it's not marijuana, but CBD and hemp related, right? That's a type of position trade. Even though she didn't rip when I wanted her to, and I thought she was going to do even, you know, from day trade to maybe a swing trade, and the fact that she even came down right now even more, that's even for more opportunity for me to add in. Because if this company is real, and there's a short interest of 80%, and CBD, hemp, and marijuana is heading higher, eventually, you know, I believe it's coming, especially since hemp was created, hemp was approved on the federal level, including CBD, nationwide, and they could also do business internationally. That just shows you guys, oh, I'm just watching the AXXA prints right now. That just shows you guys that there's huge possibility as a position trade. So this is why I would say she is a positive position trade. Okay, you know, I've done my research that if she ticks down, it's not going to hurt me. I'll just wait. You know, but if she popped, I would have took my money. And the same thing goes for majority of the stocks I'm in, unless they went out of my way fairly far out of the way to exit out for a small loss or a small gain. I'll stick in here and just add more. You know, I'm very quick with executing for a profit, but you have to wait till we get there. Yeah, just don't make accusations, man. If you don't know what you're doing, don't trade. You can't point the finger. Look, you know, as another individual, I'm not gonna. If you guys are following me on Twitter or that individual and the other individuals, you guys definitely know what I'm talking about. But if you follow that individual and you position your trade on his views and look, and he even proved to you that he was in it. The fact that he's down, that's his business, not yours. And it's their business who's down. Now, yeah, maybe he believed that, you know what? Maybe he knows something that you and I don't know. Maybe she's going to rip to a quarter tomorrow. I'm not sure if that'll happen, but, you know, that's everybody's opinion. Let me mute my mic and take this call. All right, guys. Yeah, so where were we? 127, 128. Look at that. You see how the AXXA is trying to push it down? I don't think they're going to have enough energy to take it down. I think she's going to pop here. Look at the MAC histogram. She's going to pop here. That's what I'm waiting for. Right? She's going to break through upwards again. Watch. Yes, she's ready. See this low right here? What is it? 126. It's right here, right? Yeah, they're trying. These are shorts holding her down. They say E-Trade's a big player. He's constantly there. Let's see how many shorts was there yesterday. Oh, excuse me, guys. Wait for that news. Oops. Sorry guys, 38% was short yesterday. All right, yesterday shorts was 38%. All right, 2.5 million shares traded, about 1 million shares short. Okay, remember yesterday was a second down day, right? And I said see maybe 3 down days based on what I saw. I'm just looking at certain technical numbers. So now this could be the 3rd down day right here, right? I said 3 down days, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 slight green day. Okay, let's see if this does what we said, what I stated yesterday on the stream. All right, this does look like her bottom. Very, very nice. Very nice. Alright, so that's AXXA. Let's just keep moving along. Let's take a look at PTOP. Let's see if she bottomed or if she collapsed. Yeah, you see it. Remember, guys, I told you guys yesterday before the close, she still looks like she's going lower unless she closes at 2.5, 2.6. We're looking for key numbers, you know, formula related numbers. She closed at 2.4 yesterday. And you see she's under 2 right now. Well, she was under 2 earlier, right? And she printed, was it 1, what was it? 1.8? Yeah, she could bottom it. This could be her bottom. I don't know. I have to. Let's dive deeper. Let's actually see. Give it a sec. Oh, no, I don't think yet. Maybe she could bounce off these levels, but I don't think she's ready. No. Well, what's catching my eye is the MAC histogram and what she's doing right now on the 10-minute. 60-minute. Seems like the MAC histogram is trying to reset on the 60-minute. See, like, she reset it right there, she reset it right there. One time it started, 1 reset, 2 resets, clearing back up, 2 sevens, just pretty much got taken out. 250,000. Tell you, this is E-Trade's doing. Okay, so that's 2 2s. Want to see if she ticks down here. I definitely believe this is her support. So, in my opinion, if she does tick down, I believe she's closing above 1.3, pretty much where she opened to. Where she opened, yeah, she's gonna close at 1.3 or higher today. But I would like a 1.4 plus print, but 1.3 is just as gonna break even. Based on this move today, in my eyes, this is a bottom. All right, right here, this is a bottom. Now, what could happen? She ticks down really quick, ticks back up, and then, you know, forms another bottom like that. Just or she could just bottom out right here. Okay, but based on the MAC histogram, that's what she's trying to do right now. So watch, just watch her. Okay, remember this is all her base after this move. Okay, so this is her base right now. So that's pretty much 126. Now she could tick down, but I believe she'll tick right back up very, very fast, like extremely fast, like less than a minute, fast. Okay, just keep your eyes at this level. This is the bottom right here. Okay, the 126 lows. If she dips, she could probably dip for, you know, maybe dip down to 1-1 for like a brief second, then push back up to like 2-6s, 2-8s, where she's printing right now. All right, and then she'll probably be trading around that range for, you know, maybe the rest of the day or into tomorrow, and then pop. Depends what she does. This is the language on the 60-minute. Now, when we look at the 10-minute, you know, it's not giving us a lot of information from what I can see, but you do see the buyers and the volume taken into play right now. On the 10-minute, you could see that there was, was it 200 over here, 250, and 400K traded right there within 20 minutes. All right. See more 1288 gone. See that? You guys see that, right? Keep your eyes on AXXA, and I'm just watching AXXA and showing you how the language works. You know, it could happen that she could dip briefly to 1-1, briefly, and then just going to be traded up. But you could see that that area, that base, yeah, I'm telling you, that just, you can't see it over here on the 10-minute, but on the 60-minute, and you look at PTOP. This could be, I want to see if this is her bottom. I just don't know yet. Don't want to lie to you guys, say, oh, this is her bottom. She looks like, because remember, this is at my support level that I initially had. It says she could go under 2. Then you could buy her back, right? So, you know, 1.7, 1.5, I don't remember the exact numbers, but it probably is around this range. You know, maybe you could, maybe it'll dip one more time to like 1.5. But she can create a base here. So what I'm going to do is, it says she was going to go under 2, and she did that. So, but I think there's one more dip to follow. I really do. Till around, say, till, you know, it's too much noise over there. I could use this, right? I forget that. Well, let's do till around right here. And that's resistance right there. Okay, she breaks through that. This could be her support. This could be her support. Okay, but I think she needs to break down to around this level. It's a little too low, sorry. Around this level. All right. Maybe a little lower. You know, but around. I think if she doesn't, if she has to dip around to here, then she could possibly bounce up really hard. Yeah, that looks about right. Or she could bottom right here. You see these levels? Remember, I believe she was going on there too. But this could be support. It looks like she's fighting to be support. And when we look at the 60-minute, 10 minutes, yeah, it's still too early. If she breaks through here, she could be support. Let's break that resistance level, that first resistance level, and maybe she can create higher lows. 126 by 144 bid and ask. You guys can see that on the AXXA. All right. And some time left in this time frame. Let's take a look at HDVY. Take a look at her, see what she's doing. You know, AXXA looks good. Just being honest with you guys, like, she looks good. You know, it just, she looks like she's on the daily about to refresh, and I'm just looking at her. I have her up somewhere as well on my screens, on the left side of my screen. But like, see how the MAC histogram, she's gonna refresh. She's gonna do something like this, in my opinion. Then refresh back up, and it's gonna be higher than this one. Pay attention. Okay, that's the next one. All right. Yeah, downtrend broken. X mark, bounce off it, boom. It's lined up for prime time. Okay, let's see what she looks like on the weekly. Aren't you guys curious? Come on, man. This is where she's at right now. Okay, and remember, this is the pretty much the last trading day of the month, right? Oh, it's weekly right here. So tomorrow, this will be the new trading day right here. Well, this is weekly. It'll still be trading this week, but let's go monthly. Tomorrow will be a new bar for the month. Okay. Let's see if she just forms that doji on the monthly. That'd be Teasel. Fuck. Trying to zoom in on the monthly is nearly impossible. What's the open? Opens 1-3. Are you serious? So we needed to close above 1-3 today. We're basing this on the monthly. Today's the last day of the month, right? For trading in general in today's world. So it's the last day of the month. This monthly time frame is going to end. We'll love to have her close at 1-3 or higher. Okay, keep your eyes on that number. 1-3s or higher. You know, we like I said, on the daily there could be 3 down days, but shit, if we could get a green day, stick with 2 down days, and you know the 3rd down day was supposed to be a minimal down day, like literally like 10, you know, maybe like 4%, 7% or something like that. For today in general. If you look at yesterday's stream, what I'm talking about, 3 down days, break even day, slightly up day, break even day. It's 2 down days, slightly down 3rd day, slightly up 4th day, and boom on the 5th day, followed by other booms based on last year's huge pop. That's what I'm looking at to see if there's any similarities involved prior to financials. Right here now we have 1, 2, 3 on the daily, right? Something similar. See if I can show you that over there. Pay attention to these 3 bars, okay? And then I'm going to show you the 4th bar and 5th bar. Okay. This is just technicals, and you know, I'm not saying this works 100% of the times, but sometimes I've seen similarities. Okay. Okay, so see, these are the 3 down days. I can't show you this because that big pop over there interferes. So these are the 3 down days. So it's 1 big down day, another down day followed. You know, she took back some gains on all 3 days. And then another down day followed, it gapped up, but she was still negative for the day slightly. You know, she gapped up here, but slightly a little negative for the day. Over here, slightly a little negative for the day because there are gaps, right? And over here, she gapped down, but she slightly, she gapped up, but she slightly gapped up again. And then 1 pop, 2 pops, and yeah. Okay. So today's trading move on AXXA for the last few days, we had so far 2 down days right now and the slight down day to come, but this looks like a possible reversal. And the crazy thing is the monthly is showing the same bar as the daily. Take a look at this. Same kind of bar. And it seems like 130 is the key number. Look at that, right? It's the same bar, but it looks exactly the same. Look at the monthly. Now I'm going to show you the daily. Okay. All right. That's the daily. And now this needs to close where? Open 1-3. That's where we want her to close. This is the daily. All right. Now let me show you monthly. Okay, monthly. Well, look, this is key numbers right here. Okay. Look at the open. Okay, 0.013. Okay, you see 0.013? We want to close at 0.013. That's the open of the month. We pretty much want her to close. Pretty much where she opened the month of April, that's where we want her to close. Okay, let me show you daily. Here you go. April 1st. Open 0.013. Pay attention. See, April 1st, 0.013. See that? Today, she needs to close at 0.013. Okay? Her open of the month should close at her month or higher to make it strong. And that's what we're aiming for. We want the buyers to stay in and capture the rewards. We want the shorts to cover and push her up for us. Okay, so that's that. I hope, once again, research, guys, research, all right? I'm showing you certain things, certain technical things. You have to catch them, all right? That's that's considered technical trading that I showed you, time frame trading. Paying attention to time frames. Very, very key things, in my opinion. Okay, so we see HMNY at 0.4 of a penny right now. Still too early to see which way she wants to go. She's still shady. Let's take a look at HDVY now. 5.8 was the last print. 5.8 by 659. She looks like she's getting weaker. This really sucks. Okay, she looks like she's getting weaker. Yeah, she could pull through, but okay. It's like they're pushing her down. Yep. Gotta get through that 7 mark, like I said. Okay. We get through that 7 mark, she'll be okay. It's still throughout the day. But right now, she does look crappy. I want her to pull up right now. Let me see what she looks like on the 30 minutes. 1, 2. Bump in the road. Okay. See the MAC histogram? See how it's going negative? I don't like that. I want it to start turning back up. Alright? See the weekly? She looks strong. She looks strong. Showing that she wants to head higher. Okay. Monthly. Possibly head higher before this month ends. She's over here for the monthly. We got this gap play. She could rip. Okay. See this gap play? She filled the gap twice. 2 months back to back. Maybe needs 1 more month, but she's gonna rip, guys. Pay attention to her. Okay. It's 1:17 right now in the afternoon. Let's see what else we got going for us. No, still quiet, guys. Still quiet. Trying to see. No, that doesn't make sense. It makes sense on the 10 minute, but it doesn't make sense on the daily. Because on the daily, she should push back up. Okay. Well, yeah. It's about right. Okay. It's the language. I'm going with the language. I try to adjust the 10 minute. Yeah, I agree on the 10 minute. I could adjust it, but it's not correct with the overall language. Stick with the overall language. You get further. Okay. See how the bid's picking up 9/10 right now by 1/13. Yeah, that's it. I mean, she's quiet right now. Maybe it's safe to say I should take my break right now. What the hell is going on with IGPK? God awful. She went under this. Cracked. be your support area. To possibly bounce off these, hopefully. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing. Aren't you guys curious? Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Hold on, let me pull it up over here so it's easier for us. Alright, so it's Bitcoin. Bitcoin at source. There we go. There we go. Alright. See, I didn't even know Bitcoin was like this. But if you watch my streams, what I tell you guys, you know, they're going to follow Bitcoin, right? All these Bitcoin stocks. Let's look at the hourly. Remember, I told her she needs to reset, right? She reset it the third time. And, yeah. And over the weekend she came back. Let me show you on the daily how she looked, so you guys can see it for yourself. Into today, see right here. Oh, let me zoom in. See right here, see how she's going slowards upwards, like I stated. She refreshed 3 times, and I said after the 3rd time it's either she's going one way or another, but the fact that she's heading upwards, that looks healthy for Bitcoin. And let's see what Bitcoin stocks are doing. Are they faring the same way? You know, the ones that we've been watching. Oops, wrong one, guys. Sorry. Crying out loud. Okay, so let's see how Bitcoin stocks are doing. I'm just gonna move this more downward so we can pay attention over here. So we have BTSC, all right? She's up about 1%. Not much. I mean, you know, Bitcoin is also up, you know, just barely. I'll tell you right now, about 1.7%. And this is BTSC's 1.3% currently. Okay, so you can see she's following along. Let's take a look at CESD. Okay, and she's up about 3%. Okay, and then take a look at BFCH. About even, but she looks like she's about to break out. Maybe because of Bitcoin. I think they're all going to break out. Bitcoin breaks out. All right. Remember, now we're looking at BTC USD. Fucking annoying shit. Looking at BTC USD right here. You see how she's fighting at her highs right now? So I expect her to pop right now. We want to see if she could take 6,700 down. There could be another dip along the way, you know, before she heads there. But we have to see, or she could just continue ripping. But that is Bitcoin. You see how she's faring off, like I stated. If you guys been watching my streams the last 2 weeks, you know she's going to trade sideways to upwards. You know, the momentum. All right, and you see that they're doing just that. So let's keep an eye on her, because you know, from the looks of it, she'll continue forward. She breaks through this levels. We'll see her, you know, 662. But the main number, like I said before, we want her to close 66, 6,700. That's the key numbers. And I'm giving you key numbers because that'll be her full bottom Bitcoin. I'm not gonna say for the rest of her life, but it looks like for a real long time, she's not gonna go back to where she was for the past year, 2 years or so. Okay, keep your eyes on this bad boy or bad girl. You know, I think the whole Bitcoin sector, related sector, is gonna boom. The same thing with marijuana. Let's take a look at hemp. Okay. Oh, sorry. Well, let's remove this. We don't need her no more in our way. Let's take a look at hemp. Okay, hemp is down just about 1%. Nothing, break even, I guess. It's still down, you know, down is down, up is up, whatever you guys want to argue about, etc., etc., etc. But this is what hemp looks like on the 60-minute. Okay, you see she's fighting here. You see she did the same thing, I guess, at the open today, right? She's battling. It's just a battle right here. It's which way she's headed. Okay, let's see what she looks like on the 10-minute. She looks like she's trying to get bearish over here unless a buyer substance brings her up to about 2 I would say 277, 278. But right now she looks bearish. She looks like she's going to tick down. And I think that's healthy for her. I really do. And keep your eyes on her. But I really think it's healthy for her. Just give me a sec. Let me mute this mic. I'll be right back. Alright, guys. So I think she's going to tick down, and I think it's healthy for her. Remember, I'm looking at a movement, okay? Something like this. Think if she does go down, this is the best place to add, maybe the lowest point. She could maybe just trade around this range right here. You see the support right here, resistance right here. But if she does break through, I think this will be her low, somewhere around here. The uptrend and the support. My God, for crying out loud. Give me a sec, guys. All right, guys. Where was I? Oh, so yeah. So I believe she's going to tick down. She could trade between this resistance and support level right here. Do that as well, but if she comes here, I think it'll be healthier with this uptrend and this real gap play. So it needs to be filled, and I think this is the best place to get filled. I highly believe she's going to go here, but if not, she could go here, continue higher. And, I honestly think, hopefully, if she trades within that range, she's going to hold. She can also trade this way. You see how I have this line up? She can trade within this range, and then she goes up. So there's three ways she can go. Either trade around here, then head higher, trade back down here, then head higher, or trade all the way back down here and head higher. So that's the three ways she can go. I really think these two are the more accurate ones, and I believe this one is the best accurate one right here with the uptrend and everything. Okay, so we'll see. I'm just showing you the type of movements she should make. There's three different ways she can go moving forward in this upward pattern. That's for hemp. Okay, now let's forget hemp right now, and let's talk about TTCM real quick. Oh, yeah. See, guys? Crap. Yeah. Let's take a look. $138's being printed 75K. Alright. You watching her? Watch her! This is AXXA. See, I'm fairly calm with my trades, guys, and the reason why it just 2 decades, when I was young, yeah, I was jumpy and I'm like, yeah, okay, I know my shit. Does it happen that it goes against me and I it hurts me? It does happen, man. I'm not gonna lie to you and say, oh, it never happened to me. Whoever says that, they're just pretty much full of shit. best that you don't watch them or listen to what they say. You know, not everybody is 100% on trades. You know, not everybody captures the same amount of, you know, got in at the same price point, got out at the same price point. The only thing that matters is that you made money. You see something and you see you're able to profit off of it. You take advantage of it. You know, it's like anything, like any business, right? You're looking how to make more money, right? If you're a business owner, you want to, regardless of the business you own, you want to try to bring as much customers as you can to your establishment. Why? Because more people come into your establishment, the more fucking money you're making. You know, it's common sense. All right. So we got these 2 7s appearing right here, and now you see it's flipped up, flipped up, flipped up. And remember, we want to see if she dips. And I had my support, if you guys see, around. This is on the 1 minute. Let's take a look at the 30-minute. Okay, right there, right? Said, oh, she could dip over here. See? 1.5. Now she's at 3. See 293? Okay. Paying attention to this. Look, 3's printing. This could be her support. You know, whoever's in TTCM, this could be your support right here. Alright, so just keep your eyes on her. Keep your eyes on her. Alright. Alright, so keep your eyes on her, because now she might be turning around, okay? Now, the person who made the accusation that I'm pumping the stock, etc., 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 watch my fucking streams before you make those accusations, okay? Please, don't just talk out of your ass. I know how you haven't said anything after I made those comments, but don't, you know, listen, if I disagree with somebody, I'm going to tell them, like, you know, and if you watch my streams, you know, say, look like she's going lower. The fact that I posted about her, you know, 1, 2 times, and if you see some posts, I say, oh, she looks like shit. You don't see me saying, oh, she's pumping. I'm pumping her, right? Okay, so look at this. This could be her bottom right now. She's at 3 by 3 ones. I have my support right here. You see, just had on 1.5 maybe, or I'm sorry, 2. Sorry, 2.15. I'm losing my mind, man. I think that was for PTOP. Had her for 2.7, right? She went to 2.7. Okay, so you see that, right? Oh, sorry, I had her at 2.6. Right, and you know I want to say 2.5, 2.6. It's not 100%, but there she is. All right, you see the bottom support right here. You see her bouncing off. So we're watching her, and look how she's printing. You see 3's by 3 ones, 3 ones flip up, and this is a 30-minute, right? Let's take a look at what the 60-minute looks like. All right, you see that hammer, high volume. You know, she's not completed. She hasn't completed her up move the way we wanted. Hold on a sec, guys. I do apologize. So guys, sorry, you know, it's the end of the year, man. My phone blows up. Let's see what we got here. Take a look at AXXA real quick. Okay. See, the problem is these guys. All right, guys. It is time. See, TTCM. See if she can bounce off these levels. No. Let's see. All right, remember we got 2 6s or 2 5s as the low. Right here, 2 6s, okay? So pay attention, she could bounce off these levels. This is the next level right here. Yeah, this is here we go, the 1-7s. This is what I was talking about. I was going crazy. Couldn't find it. Here, you see this trend line, the 1-7s? This is where I knew I wasn't hallucinating, man. Those are PTOP. No, but we were talking about this on AXXA yesterday. We're getting so many stocks at the same price levels. You know, I thought I was going crazy for a second. But yeah, right there, okay? Alright, so TTCM 2 6s. If she doesn't hold, she'll collapse further. Keep your eyes over here. This is her major support. I thought this was it. I didn't even see it until we pulled back out. Yeah, right here. Okay. Watch my previous live streams. I just sometimes get confused looking at too many charts at one time, and I could have sworn I saw 1-7 as support. But here you go. We got 2 5s first support level, second support level, 1-7s, 1-5s. I'm sorry. She can. That's when she ticks back down to 1-5s and then pops. Okay. TTCM. No, she's dead. TTCM is dead. Alright, we're going to keep watching AXXA. Got another hour left. I'm sorry, 2 hours left. Yeah, you see how she's trading sideways right here? Watch her. Watch her. I believe she's heading higher. Don't let her fake you out. Okay, don't let her fake you out. I'm gonna take a break right now. We're gonna mute this bad boy. Yeah, 2 6s. Yeah, she's done, man. She breaks those 2 6s, done. Just straight up quick flip down on her. Okay, look at this. Seems like these people are getting awfully nervous right now. Alright, got some time. Oh, okay, let's see. Let's just do a rundown, then I'll take my break, okay? So AMMX, she printed 126s just recently. Oh wow, not recently, but we got a million plus shares traded over here. What the hell is going on? Oh, that's AXXA. Okay, I will tell you, losing my mind, guys. AMMX recently. Oh, that's strange. Oh, yeah, no, sorry, that was AXXA. Alright, guys. I'm telling you, long day, man. Long morning. But yeah, she looks good. BTSC. See, 385s by 393. Her highs was 399 for the day. She's pretty much near her highs. CBDL. Smacked 113s. It's not 0.009 by 113. You can see she just ticked up. 465K has traded. CMGO still looks like shit. Let's see. GIFA. Remember this piece of crap. Well, I call her a piece of crap because I'm really annoyed with no financials. So that's why. You see how she's ticking down. No news, she's gonna deteriorate, guys. Pay attention. Give us a bone, give a Green Zebra. Financials are expected to be released year end, I believe 2017, 2018. Hopefully by Friday's close or sometime next week, according to management of Green Zebra. HDVY, she's taking a toll on me right now with those 5-1 prints. I just, all that volume right here pretty much is going into shit right now. This is her lows. I don't even think she's heading any lower moving forward. It's just disgusting that she just did this after such decent news. But I think she'll prevail. Showing 11,000 shares traded. SODE, quiet. UPZS, this looks like her bottom. Possibly keep your eyes on her. PTOP, this could be her bottom. Remember? Oh no, I'm sorry. She failed at 2 4s, but she's trying to rebound. This is her trading range. This is here. You see, we're talking about the 17s over here. I'm confusing the two stocks. They're both TTCM and PTOP. They I guess move the same. That it's I get confused. With the look. Oh. Just watch my streams, man. I probably confused the two because they look the same as far as chart patterns when they look on the longer term like this. So probably got confused with the two. I really think now TTCM is heading lower to the about 1517 mark. I think I confused these both just on how they look. But watch my streams. Whatever I said, it's pretty much what I'm looking at. You see also I also see 1-4 here that I created, so that's confusing. It confused me. Give me a sec because they're in the same range. Give me a sec. Let me take this. Alright guys, back. Alright, so yeah, so I confused the two PTOP and TTCM based on its movements and price ranges. Similar, you can see that yourselves. That's where I might have had the confusion of the two when I was talking about TTCM, because I also even told people in my group, oh, she looked like she's bottom, because I thought it was the bottom, but if look, you see, if you go further back, you can see what I was looking at. This support level of 5. You know, if you watch yesterday's stream, I said that she can break here, but that support, keep your eyes on her. She's at it. I'm actually right underneath it right now, or at it. We can say at it. You know, the trend line's not 100%. It could be something like this. You know, so let me just check. No, that's too low actually, but could be. All right, that's more accurate. See, she's at it right now. But I really think she's going down to 1.5 at least. That's her next level. Yeah, so watch her. We'll continue watching her. I just got confused with the two chart patterns. Look how similar they look. Pay attention. You're looking at TTCM. Look at PTOP. And look at the price ranges. Pretty much similar. You know, that's where the confusion. You see, we got over here 1.4. Over there was 1.5. And over here you see around 1.92's price range where she's trading at. Threw me off. Yeah, but more or less those are support resistance. We'll see if she can hold here. You know, similarly like TTCM, she's at pretty much the support level. She can break through up here. Yeah, this could be her bottom, could be her dip. You know, but I think these levels, the bottom ones, are the ones that you want to keep your eyes on. This could just be like a sideways downward trend like she continuously been doing. Okay, and TTCM, look, the same thing. Okay, sideways downward trend, right? Drop, sideways, drop, sideways, downward. Okay, I think that I have to play a role till around down here, somewhere around down here. Let me just double check. The reason why I say that is it's what I'm looking for as far as a trend for both of them. Yep. It's around here. Choose 1.57. Yeah. Right here. Okay. She could even take down to around here based on what I'm looking at. Sorry. Just looking at the wrong one. I can't get to the one I want. There you go. Right? Oh, you motherfucker. This chart's really annoying, guys. There you go. No. Oops. Right here. Okay. Looking at around right here as a support level. It's where she should bounce off of, around that range. If she ticks down like I think she will. Alright, so that's that for TTCM, PTOP. I'm going to put HDVY here maybe. See how much of my life we lose on her. I'm fairly down on her. Decent size, for crying out loud. Oh. Let's just look at CBDL. Then I'm going to take my break. Yeah, 113s. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go back to HDVY. I'll mute my mic. I'm going to step away. I'll come back in a few. DVAC, huh? No, Joe. You showed me DVAC. You might have showed me DVAC. Thousand pressed percent? That's crazy. What the fuck she do? Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Give me a sec, guys. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, I hate the phone. It just distractions, you know. But look at DAVC. She is exploding. I'm just reading some messages. 24 hours mining BTC when nobody knew what mining was. So take that. Just messing with you guys. Easy, guys. Yeah. See, I'm in common. I'm in common with a few people. So I pretty much agree with some of the people in my group about flipping trades. You know, people talking about TTCM as a dilution machine. Yeah, she she could bottom eventually, but once again, you trade, and this is what I mean. You trade stocks. You don't invest in them. You know, you trade stocks, and if you know that, you know that. But if you don't know that, please figure it out first. But I'm mind boggled by DAVC. Look, up 1,000% today. Oof, it's crazy. Profit taking would be nice. Just give you a heads up, guys. You know, definitely would be nice. Why couldn't HDVY do that? Let's take a look at HDVY. Too much drama. Look how quiet she's gotten. The bids picked up to 127. All right, you guys see that? You see the MAC histogram peaked. Yes, bitch peaked. Look at that bottom. Yeah, bottom right here. Bottom right here. There you go. Turnover. All right, turnover. All right, you see the red and white. We want them to cross over. It's like the SMA. Okay, simple moving averages. Okay, you know, formulas. So pay attention. Look at that. White crosses over Shirovs, okay? We're looking at the histogram. Taking everything into consideration right now, guys. Everything on AXXA. Believe this is her bottom. I'm sticking with my story. Don't get nervous, guys. 51639 for HDVY. She's just looking like a piece of shit for me, guys. I'm just telling you how I see it. You know, just like, get these bastards out the way, man. I want sevens. Where do you come with 6.3s and 6.4s? Okay, and I get irritated sometimes when I see something not to my liking. TPNI, is this her bottom? Could be. Let's take a look. Showing potential right there. Not quite there. Oh, wait. Maybe not quite there yet. The ask is blocking. All right. This could be one, but we're not sure. So since we're not sure, once again, don't jump in. See, HDVY, I was pretty confident with that bull flag, and she failed. But a reversal is coming into play. If she could bottom over here instead of being a punk. But right here, she could bottom. I'd like to see that. Trail back up. Now, 676. That's where I want her to close. I don't think she's going to get that. I want highs at today pretty much or near it. Let's see how she plays out. Okay, this is turning out to be something not to my liking right now as far as this trading range is being developed. She don't look bad, but I don't like being in something. Okay, for a while. Yeah, that's about accurate. Yeah. All right. Just looking at my trends, I know where the resistance is, so I'm not going to do that, but I want to follow my bases, support levels. Yeah. See if she pulls back up. I don't like the way she's looking right now. I'm telling you plain, I'm being honest with you. I don't like the way she's fucking looking. But I do hope she turns around. Okay, it's you know, I'm in her. You guys saw me execute orders. I'm in her. I'm in her at about 7 and change. It's 5-1 by 6-3 right now. Okay, don't like what she has done right here, just in general. I was hoping if she went this way instead of this way, that would have been better for me. Okay, but now she could bounce off these levels, and that's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, I just don't like what she's doing on the shorter time frame. Like on the 60-minute, she looks not too bad, but when I narrow her down on the 10-minute, yeah, she looks like crap. Let's see if she rebounds off of these levels. Yeah, so sorry guys, give me 1 second. Okay, guys. Let's see where we are. Looking. Damn, my phones just don't stop. I'm sorry. She just don't quit these telephones. Guys, fucking guys. All right. Then, sometimes it's no one's fault, but I'm just a little irritated of my messages I'm getting for certain things. It has nothing to do with trading. It has nothing to do with the individuals. It's just the text that I'm getting back and forth of a certain situation. Yeah. So, probably gonna reply back and forth now. I'm probably gonna get a phone call, and if I do, you guys are gonna have to give me a moment. Okay, so let's see. There's a 95% chance I'm gonna get a phone call within the next 3 to 5 minutes, maybe less. ARYC. This is DAVC. She just look ARYC. She's she might have found her bottom, guys. Yeah. This might try to come back up around. See how she holds here, ARYC. She's trying. I'm not saying she will, but she definitely has a potential right now. Yeah, this guys, time to sell DAVC. I don't think you guys should hold her anymore. I just think she's gonna collapse. Watch this. All right, here comes the drop. Pay attention. Watch this trade to the downside right now. I don't think she's gonna hold. It's gonna be a collapse. I see phones are blowing up, and looking for something. Here she goes. Just watch. I'm going to keep her up here for you because I want you to see her drop. Don't think she's holding here, guys. Watch. This is a 1 minute. I think she's going to collapse soon. This is from this morning. DAVC. Dark Star Ventures is showing some light. To think she was at sub 1, some 4s, and today she went to, almost 2 cents, 0.0185 at her highs. But I think there's gonna be huge sellers right here. I just can't see her holding up after this up move. Profit taking is a must if you guys got it, and you guys got to be. You guys are gonna. I would lose my mind if I didn't get out of a fucking position that went up 1,000% in one fucking morning. Like, damn. Like, pay attention to this. 1,000%. That means 828%. You don't want to take your money in one fucking day? Come on, man. This is when just greed gets the worst of somebody. Can't you go higher? I really don't think so. Could she possibly? But I really, really doubt she's gonna go higher. I think she's gonna drop. Let's see what happens. DAVC. See if the collapse happens here. I believe it's gonna happen real soon. See what she looks like. Okay. It's gonna happen. Oh man, that's gonna happen, guys. Take your money. She's definitely, I think, going to penny. If she breaks that penny mark, she's going to a half a penny. She breaks this mark right here. Okay, 9/10. Whew. She's gonna get bloody. 2:39 in the afternoon. AXXA fairly quiet. 127 by 138. DAVC, fucking outstanding move, man. Hope AXXA does that when shorts cover, but on a higher scale. See, 1,000%. Wouldn't you like 1,000% on AXXA? I know I would. All right. 1,000% on the AXXA, bro. Be a happy, happy man, I'll tell you that much. Okay, a happy, happy man. Oh, what is this? It's Bitcoin. See, sideways trading. It's all based on Bitcoin. It's ridiculous. How Bitcoin. Oh wow. Look at Northside and Cap. This is something to keep your eyes on as well. Like that. That's a nice play. Let's see. $75K left at 113. 9/10 left at, excuse me, 10K left at 9/10 on E-Trade. Let's narrow it down on the time frame. Let's see where the action came about. We had action over here, 93,000 at 113, 8,000, 100. Is that 100? Where's that 100 came from? Okay, that's up volume. Okay, down. 402,000. 750. 14K, 13K, 1K. Alright. 113s, 1-3s, 149s. Okay, you see this. 113 is getting weak again. On CBDL. We have AXXA right here. 2738 quiet. CMGO looks like crap. HDVY pretty much hurting me right now out of I think all my positions, my recent positions, by the way. Yeah, she's giving me a well 4 right now, with that 512 print, just in general, that she's at a nickel. Remember, I paid over 7 cents for her, so can you down about a third? Yeah, so you know, that's just see this bull flag. Shame that hadn't failed, but you have to understand something. We still have a reversal at play. Hasn't been formed yet, and you know, based on my analysis, hopefully she'll support herself around here. You know, probably if she dips even lower, let's say if she goes to 4, probably average down my shares probably by double amount. Then what's gonna happen is I'll sell maybe half at like 6.5. I'll break even with half of that, maybe say take some money off the table. You know, then wait, maybe she goes lower, I could buy more, but I'll have the half. Just average out my price, remove my risk, lower down my price, and get out. That's my goal. If that does happen, we'll see. You know, that this is the only one that looks right now shady to me, but it doesn't look bad. It just looks like on the verge of shadiness. You know what I'm saying? You know, and what I mean by shady, it's I don't think she's gonna trade down under these support levels. I think she's just gonna trade in this range constantly between, you know, well, let me just create another line. Between, there you go, between this line and I would say, oops, this line, okay? This is her trading range, just trading within that range. Something like that, okay? And now she could trade upwards. You know, last was higher than this, and then she could trade upwards to maybe just a tick above this, and then trade back down, then trade upwards, maybe a tick above this, then trade down, then trade upwards, like a tick above this. It could be a slight upward trend until the full breakout, I think, of like a penny, 0.015. But we'll see. But it's only if she does what she needs to do right now. She just looks shady. She doesn't look terrible, but she looks shady. Um, you know, it looks shady to me. But if I picked it up at the nickel right now, I wouldn't consider it shady. Just a price point I picked it up. I thought she was gonna do this breakout, and I just wanted to get in maybe a day or two, get out for that flip. With the news, but kind of backfired. Okay. Once again, telling you how trading really works. Doesn't hurt me that this happened. I just know what I need to do moving forward to adjust to it and to get out of this position. If it's for small loss, a tiny loss, a profit. What's my next move? It's like playing chess, right? I still believe I'm on the right side of the trade. It's just gonna take longer now to get out of this trade faster. Are you willing to capture your current losses and take a walk? Or are you willing to see if she could tick down maybe another penny and pick up, double down on your shares, and then maybe sell half, let's say 6.5 cents. Then that half that you sold, you made money on, and you still had your other half. You averaged out on your shares to about, I want to say maybe under 6 cents. If it goes to 4.5, so you sold half at a profit, 6.5 just remainder, and you hold it. And say if that goes down again, you pick it up again, do the same thing. Give me a sec, guys. Yeah, just getting busy, man. Guys, I'm not gonna be. I might be too busy to even stream for the next 2 to 3 weeks. I mean, we'll see what happens. But uh, it's business. This is high season, and I told you guys before. Coming in May, holidays are coming up. It's gonna be a little bit busy for me. So I might not be streaming for maybe a week or two from I want to tell you guys, from maybe May 9th to May, hold on, I'm sorry. May 8th, May 9th to May 15th. So and that I'll probably be a ghost during that week. Yeah, and I'll be in and out, so I might not even be live streaming. If I do, it's maybe going to be for an hour or maybe half an hour or 10 minutes or whatever the case may be, but it's not going to be a full day. This time of year, I just don't have time for that. So just giving you guys a heads up on that end. Just watching some things. Letting you guys know. Just fucking HDVY. Just looking to see the things I need to do. See how quiet she got? Okay. Look how quiet she got. Remember, it's this range. She's in this range right now. This is her range. And this right here, what she did, showing signs of a bottom to me. All this right here. This is the main factor with this piece of the puzzle. And you guys are like, what the hell are you talking about? It's something I'm able to read, and for you to learn it, you just have to read. You have to read what I've read. You have to take my courses, and you'll understand. It's a language, okay? It's a language. That's all it is. Okay. So there's 10 minutes left before this hour ends. We'll see what happens prior to this hour ends. Before, I step away. Okay, so we'll look at, yes, I'll take my break at like a couple minutes after 3 o'clock. ATPT, just coming back to life again. Okay. See? Come back to life. She's coming back to life, guys. She looks like she's going to try to rip. She could break through these triple eights. 21 million versus 4 million. Didn't sleep a lot last night, guys. I'm telling you, I've been so busy, bro. Been so busy that I have no time. I have no rest for the last couple of days. Things to do in the morning, things to worry about this evening. Just want to stop and do the stream second half of the day because I had a moment. I'm trying to use it. I'm not going to have these moments for, I want to say till like the end of May, you're going to see me pop in, pop out. I'll try to live stream again tomorrow. I just don't know if I'm going to have the opportunity to be in front of these screens all day, moving forward for at least 3 weeks. There's some days, possibly some days, maybe not, but we'll see. Okay. Just watching 9 minutes before the hour ends. Looks good. Whew. Sorry guys, no rest. She looks good, I have to say. STKR. Just want to see how far back I can take her. So on the weekly, just bottom. Resistance, 18 cents resistance. And this, get in here, look for about 15. She breaks through 18, she's gonna rip. Half at 15, the remainder swing for the fences. GTH. A lot of volume today, pretty much better than, this week, better than last week's volume. It's like trying to fill her gap. He's lucky he's like family, because I would have strangled him. Alright, so 127.138, 7 minutes before the market closes, not market closes, excuse me, this hourly time frame closes. GTEH, look at volume, pretty much taking back last week's, I guess, down moves. Alright, look at that high volume over here, and then just more high volume here, pop. It's a nice play. If you get out here, almost double. Alright, 3 days. Alright. And cap looks good. She's still going? Yeah, she looks good. Up 33%. Oh, this is within the 60 minutes. When did we spot her? Right here? think it was right here. Double check this stream just to see where we spot her. Yeah, she looks good. I think it was somewhere around here, like around the bid area where the bid is right now. Could be wrong. Just double check if you're curious and really interested. 27 by 38, 5 minutes before this hour closes. I know I sound like a broken record, but for me, the hourly time frames are important. Yes, they are. You can tell me whatever you like, but I have my theories behind everything. Let's take a look at HDVY over here. Let's do CBDL for a second. Then HDVY. 113s. No HDVY. Okay, there is 4 minutes left. Quiet. Shh. They're both quiet right now, especially AXXA. Remember that quiet period we've been talking about, right? That quiet period. Show you what this quiet period looks like and what happens with quiet periods and when Zellman's behind it trading. Tick tock, tick tock. I'm a patient person, as patient as I could be, and try to trade as smart as I could, doing things that might be necessary for my trade to be profitable, and mainly on the technical levels. Now, just waiting. 2.5 minutes left. I'm taking my break after 3 o'clock, a couple of minutes after, so just watching, seeing what's going on. And I am patiently waiting for something. I'll show you what that is. Coming moments. All right. So, as of right now, AXXA is at 127 bid, 138 ask. Her last print was at 126 for 100,000 shares. Okay, but what I want to do is time everything accurately with what I'm looking to do. So, about 1 minute and 20 seconds left before this interval ends, and we're gonna see exactly how she will trade the next minute or so. Same thing for HDVY, and about 1 minute remaining. Okay. Green zebra's printing right now. Oh wow. Yeah, green zebra printing. And now we will enter our AXXA trade of 911 print. Okay. And okay, that was me, the 200. I want that print on the hourly close for both stocks. Okay, see how that fares up for them. Okay. See? Look how quiet she is. Doesn't that look better right there? Okay. Print down one more time, I won't be upset. Okay. See what happens now with these stocks. All right, let's take a look at CBDL now. Actually, I need to do this. 1 second, guys. Just be a fucking dick. Okay, smile the 911 print. Just to be a dick. Just letting you know. To these shorts, I'm being a penis. Okay? Letting you guys know that I will do what I believe is necessary to keep my trade alive as a trader. Alright? You shorts want to play games, I can also play games. Alright? Close that time frame. That's all I want. Here you go. Yep. These are what I requested from my trades. Got them. Okay. Let's see what else everything's doing. Right. There you go, perfect. See, there's lagging, had to get out, get back in. So again, lags. This is the thing that I just created on 300 shares. At support levels, hopefully she could bottom here. This is the opportunity I have to see if she can bottom out. I mean, the 73K at the ask. She's trading, 911 prints on AXXA. You can see she's I gotta get in and out of her. I think this chart's also acting up. Oh, that's apparently normal. Yeah, hourly and the 10 minutes doing the same thing. How's that right? See? It's me right here. Both time frames. So hourly, me right here. Okay. See what happens. She can hold these levels. Looks like she's holding these levels. Now, see here. Go to about here. Worst case scenario. It's long. Maybe that's too long, but let's watch that. Alright. Let's see what CBDL did. Alright, 113 still. The AXXA green zebra. Let's take a look at her. She obviously finally popping up. 8.6s, 7.8s. Look at that by 8.9. Green zebra is trying to make a run. Still having this conversation, my God. See that resistance? Keep your eyes on her. On green zebra. BRZL. It's interesting. Not gonna lie, it looks interesting. Tick tock, tick tock, tick fucking tock, shorts. Start covering your shares. Start covering your shares. Okay. I want her to stay green. Positive. See what she looks like on the monthly now. You want to first see weekly, then monthly? This is what she looks like on the weekly. Not too bad. I mean, the week we still have some room to go, right? Maybe on the positive news release, hopefully. Monthly. Which closes right here. That looks good. Right? Alright. It's 3:08. I'm going to step away once again and we'll come back here and watch the market before the close. Oh, wait. Let me check. Let me check TTCM for you guys before I step away. TTCM, yeah, okay. Oh, sorry, guys. See, this could be her bottom, man. I just don't know, and I can't, you know, this is her support. She could bounce off these levels. Remember, my trend lines aren't 100% to the T. As always, it's like, you know, you have to give this room a margin error right here. This could be it. Waiting for this lag. Crying out loud. It's too much lagging. Alright. So, this could be her bottom. I don't know. I don't think so. I really think she needs to dip down to here at least. Don't like her. You know, don't like her. And we found this bounce over here. Then looked scary. Then it just said she looked like shit. See how she's trading down, still look like shit. Thought once those fours broke, I knew she was going down, but like, Now here's the other support. I think this one obviously going to be broken like my last streams. I stated, but right here she could bounce off of 1415. PTOP, she needed to close at 2.4 yesterday, but she didn't. Sorry, 2.5s or 2.6s yesterday. She didn't. She closed at 2.4s, which formed the weakness into today. And you see this downtrend continues, still bearish. You have that one support level here, but I think you need to look at this support level. I'll be shocked if she goes here, but I wouldn't be surprised if she goes here. Oh no, a little higher, guys, sorry. Yeah, I guess that's accurate. Alright, somewhere around here, 1.3. Alright, so that's where she could dip down to. We'll see when she gets there. Let's just do BTSC. Just up sideways slightly. It looks like they're waiting for Bitcoin stocks are waiting for Bitcoin to break out that highs of I think 5.7 of wherever she's trading at right now. So we'll see what she does. T-cell. You see what this bad boy is doing. It's alive, I can tell you that much. It's alive. I'm gonna put this on my list. Keep an eye on her, do some research maybe on her. I like the chip play and how she's behaving at these levels. Let's take a look at GNCP real quick. This pig. This filthy pig. This filthy pig. And now let me look at my other filthy pig. Filthy pigs. Look at the bed of this filthy fucking pig. It's before less than this. Seems like it flipped. Over here was 4 plus million, over here was 3.2. Pig, come to life. Give Zelman something good. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna take my break. I'm gonna keep AMMX, still no prints for the day. Oh, what's this? These little bastards are trying to hold her down, huh? Oh, they went 100 tenths below 113. These guys chasing each other down. Terrible, terrible guys. Green zebra. Green zebra. Go. Look at green zebra go. I don't trade crypto, guys. I don't. I trade crypto stocks. I follow crypto. I just don't trade it. I follow crypto because I use it as an index to my to like BTSC, BFCH, BTCSD. I use it as an index, as a sector for my stocks, and I think it's a perfect relationship. No, don't you? You know, it's like if you're trading stock in the drug sector, you look at the index of the drug sector, right? The relations have to be similar. And green zebra, my God, you fucking bastard! You're trying to go higher. I like. All right. I would like to see her rip. She deserves to rip. Okay, she does. She does deserve to rip. I'm saying that from the bottom of my heart. And also because we have shares of her. But she deserves to rip. And it's coming. See, we got a lot of plays that's on the verge of coming. The green zebra is position trade. Okay, it's you know, the company built a 5G foundation network that could be crazy. Okay, so let's see what happens. News is coming. You see the hype going on. Green zebra 8.3 by 8.9, up 17% today. You can see how quiet she was lately. She's finally trying to turn around. That's a downtrend. Break that bitch. Break that bitch. Alright, excuse my language, guys. Remember, not 18 or older. Don't watch my streams. Alright. Now, if you guys want to ask me questions, you got to join my Penny Wealth chat group, because there's no way in hell I'm looking through 5 different social networks to see what other people are saying. Just not happening. Okay, you guys have, I'm giving you guys a location of where to go. Go to my Penny Wealth group. It's in, go to Discord group. Go to the Discord app, download it, search for Penny Wealth OTC, and it's free. Just come right in, create yourself an account, or you can follow me on Twitter and just go into my profile and click on the link to the Discord group, and just create an account, and you're logged in. That simple. Yeah, this world's being simplified. Apparently, everything's been simplified, even ordering stuff. We get shit delivered to the front of our house. We don't even have to walk anymore. I mean, for crying out loud, I'm fucking fat as it is right now. Like, how lazy do you want us Americans to become? Like, thanks for the catering, but like, shit. Fucking need to take a walk for my damn meal. Fucking able to deliver everything. I'm just messing around, guys. Alright, I'm gonna take my break. I'll put HDVY over here. Is there another print? Is there another print? Yeah, there was another print somebody's tried to buy. See, right here. 1,000 shares. That's me right there for 200, and then 100, then 1,000 shares. Okay. My goal is to try to ignite her and hold her up if I can. All right, because I'm long and I'm already down in her, right? But I would like to. I'm trying to put some gasoline on the fire, on the bears right now, and light them on fire. On both AXXA and HDVY CBDL. You fucking shorts, man. You guys are gonna get it. Alright, now I want you to pay attention to the asks on all of these before I step away. On CBDL, look, we got 112s, 13s, and you see practically 2 cents, okay? So there's only so much they can short until they get those margin calls. They only have so much capital, okay? These individuals that are shorting can get burnt, my opinion. Just be patient, in my opinion. Now, same thing, look at AXXA 138, 139, 458, right? If you look further down, see 2, 2, 4, 4, 4, 10. I understand there's probably guys over there, but pay attention to over here. You have a total showing right now of maybe you have 300, 4, 5, about 600,000 shares, a little bit more, maybe 700,000 shares showing. Just the news alone on 700,000 shares, somebody just comes in and does $1 million at 2, just puts 2 cents at the ask because that's what they're willing to pay for. When the news comes out, this is not going to wait for people to go to 3/8. It's going to go 3/8, 3/9, 4/5, 8, 8, 8. Then other people are going to jump 9, 5, 2s, 2, 4s. That's what I'm expecting for it. And then shorts are going to be panicking, trying to cover, got margin calls. Maybe they're going to try to wait it out because they're so used to waiting it out on AXXA and CBDL for that matter. What's going to happen is it's going to bite them in the ass because it's going to be that one up day. Then they're going to get that margin call because they're going to go back down within that day. They're going to have to cash out the next day. And then the other ones who didn't get the margin call that day, the prices are a lot higher, and they probably got the margin call the following day. And don't forget, there's also people shorts who are covering along the way, knowing that they don't want the margin call, so they'll take the loss or the gain or whatever the hell it is. Okay, so that's that on these two. And I'm just going to put HDVY here. And now I'm going to finally take my break. It's 3:19. I'll be here in a few. Just going to step away for a bit. 30 minutes left before the market closes. AXXA. Quiet, look at that. It's showing signs of support. Still can't even see the support on the 10-minute. But on the 60-minute, it's here. Support on the daily. I'm gonna remove this box, it's really irritating me. Okay. MAC histogram on the 60-minute. Look how down she went. Right? She was at negative trip 5s. Look. Heading to positive territory. It's her time. She's heading there. See, they can't bring her under the penny. Look how far down she went compared to every other time on the MAC histogram. Look, this is the lowest point she's been. Look, right on the MAC histogram. Look how down she's been. I'm talking about the histogram. I'm not talking about the SMA points. I'm talking about the histogram, not the MAC. Right, the histogram is these movements that look like volume. See, this is buying distribution, these are selling distribution. This is plus side distribution, this is sell side distribution, okay? She is the lowest she has ever been. Oh, wait. Yep, she's even lower than here. Hey, look at that. She's getting set up, bitch. She's getting set up. It's on the 60-minute. Yeah, let's see. I'm not gonna see that here. But yeah, that bitch has peaked. It's on the 60-minute. This is the lowest. Right here. Okay? Right now, on the 60-minute, she looks like she's gonna rip. Yeah. Alright. Just want you guys to see something. I can show it to you. Alright, so see what happens when she rips? Bottoms. Goes up. Oh. Can't show it to you. See how far back I can go to show this. Oh, here. Okay, you see how down she was right here? Oh. Okay, she was the lowest point. And we're talking about the hourly time frame. I'm practically kissing my screen right now. I'm sorry, guys. And I'm wearing glasses. But I'm trying to find out exactly where this bottom was on the MAC. This is 0.0007. That's where she pretty much her bottom peaked at, right? She bottomed out at 0.0007. Then look what happened when she entered positive territory. What? All right, that was around this level. That's where she first bottomed. We're looking at the 60-minute, right? So this was middle of February, right? February 6th till February 14th. That move, okay? Then these are quiet periods. I showed you about quiet periods, right? And what we had after this, if you guys look at the volume, it's a quiet period in between, okay? quiet period. Alright, so pay attention for those quiet periods. See, now she's filling up this way, and look, guess what? This is also quiet periods. Alright, this is quiet period. Look at this one bump. Alright, look what she did. Quiet period, look at this. This is on the 1 minute. Let me show you. I constantly show you these, guys. Look. Like, I'm not telling you zoom in with a fucking microscope, but you can see the difference between quiet period days and non-quiet periods, right? So, this is all daily, right? And this quiet period, look what happens when volume comes in, alright? Quiet period, look what happened when volume came in. Quiet period, even though it's tiny volume, but look, it was quiet period. Quiet period, alright? It shows that these shorts can't bring her under a penny. That's it. You know, these are the quiet periods, and we're in, guess what? Quiet period again. Alright, like we just had this up move, quiet period, remember? Up move. Okay, volume, you see, after quiet period. Now it's going quiet period again. Then up move, but when she breaks this high right here, right now we have this high, remember? I want her to break here. When she breaks this high, the game on. Alright, I think she's gonna happen. Sorry, I have something in my eye. But I think this is gonna happen. Yeah, so that's that. Let's see what else we have going on here. BTSC fighting to close at the highs of the day. You can see that she's still fighting. She looks like she wants to head higher. All right, look, she's filling that gap. She's trying to close above it. Good job, good job. You know, she's trying to turn around. You know, and right now, the only piece of crap I would have to worry about right now is HDVY. Why am I not surprised? You know, we want her to make moves, mainly to the upside. See, this was created by my part. Just hope it sticks. Okay, technical trading at its finest. I mean, it would be finer if I could actually push those sixes out of the way, but that's just way too many shares at that level. Can't do that. Start averaging down my share structure wisely. Printing 100 shares, 200 shares is fine, but you got a lot of shares there, and I can't afford to move. You know, I want her to get over 6, so you're talking about maybe 125, 150,000 shares. I don't know if there's any 599.6s, you know, 598s. Looks like they're holding her down over here. So I can't afford the 100K shares. Just being honest, it's 50 or 60 grand in this trade. Not doing it. Oh fuck, is my shit's blinking. I was recording. You joking? I guess I was recording my stream, but I didn't know that. Alright, so still streaming. And I believe I am. It's not blinking now. Alright. Everything looks copacetic. CBDL, you little prick. See, these sellers, look. 75, 87, 107, say 125 market order. Somebody puts a 200,000 share order at 0.013. Creates it as a bid. It's pretty diesel move. $340. Well, 3:39. Market's closing. Another 20 minutes or so. See if we get some up volume on any of these stocks. Green Zebra right now, A588 bid. She has woken up, pretty much risen from the dead. It's pretty much dead for a while right here. Just quiet, you see? Quiet. Just some volume, that's all we need. This is all quiet period. Not everything, but like, see these red bars? See selling pressure, right? But it's just quiet, staying within this range. So quiet period. Why I like quiet periods? Well, see if we can see Green Zebra's quiet period moments. All right, so we're looking at quiet periods, right? So if you look at it at a standpoint of charts and technical indicators, look for quiet periods. And where's a quiet period? Quiet periods, you know, a lot more quiet than other areas as usual, or should be. So well, it's like finding gaps of volume, right? So this would be a quiet period. You see, this is a quiet period, and there's volume. See where she goes? You could say this is a tiny quiet period, but you really can't see shit. You know, you really can't see. You know, a couple of days quiet period, so you can count that as a quiet period. You know, and that's what you look for here. Look, continuing. It was like here, quiet period. You see volumes coming in. It's not much, but that's where volume's coming in. Quiet period. And you could argue same thing. Quiet period. You see, right? Selling pressure to the downside. All right. But you look for quiet period and take trades to your advantage, and that's how you do it. You see, and so see all this quiet period right here. Financials is on the way. I expect some volume to peak up at least this much, maybe even more, because it's the financials. I believe it's 2-year financials. So I'm expecting at least 20-25 million shares. If that happens, I'm pretty sure she'll break to the upside. Just want to see if she can continue that upward movement. We'll find out. Okay, but we have to wait for the financials, which is hopefully coming out released by the end of this week, sometime next week, according to management of Green Zebra. So we have our eyes on her as well. And we also own shares of her as well. All right. BTSC, we just spoke about her, but yeah, look how she's chasing back her highs, trying to fill that gap. Close will be more important for us. AMMX didn't pretty much move. No volume at this position where she closed yesterday is good for us. It's very good for us. I like that. Let's see, CMGO still looks like crap. HDVY. That's my new battleground stock, it looks like, unless she posts through. Okay, I just don't like her as much as my, like, AXXA, for example, but I'm in her and watching her. She still has opportunity, but, oh man, how did your bull flag feel? You know, it could be the ultimate setup, though, even though she failed, so I gotta still watch and see what she does. Hem. See those 2-1s printing? They're just gonna toy around these areas for a little bit. But you can see it's 1.6 by 2.1. Just, you know, it's a great place to add, I think. LVXI. So this one stock took a shit on me. I'm trying to recover. My pig. Okay, that's my pig. Social detention. She's growing for something right here. Looks like optimum momentum of everything else. Okay. Inverse move. See if that happens. All right. Oh wow, what just happened? NUU print? Did I just see that? 2 minutes ago? We were just talking about her. How many shares did you guys print? 24 million? Okay, is that 24 million just now before 15 minutes before the close? News come out? You know, we're just talking about this pig, so I want to know what's the deal. Oh, just people tapping her all day long. Somebody at the open, you see I wasn't paying attention much, but at the open somebody picked up 10 million shares, $2,000 worth at twos. Then people were picking along the way, 1.4 million shares, 1 million share, 2.25 million shares, 2 million shares, 1 million, 1.2. Just picking away at the ask right now. I like that. I like that. I like that volume's coming back in. Look at this quiet period. This is a fucking quiet period. Okay? It's a quiet period. Watch that quiet period. Oh, she's gonna go. I gotta make sure I profit when this happens. I already pretty much know my in and out points for and triple U. Well, my in points was triple one, so you know, and I even tickled triple two at times. Just gave her a tickle. You know, I didn't. You know, I didn't. You know, how would you say it? I fed twos, I should say. I didn't make twos get fat, but you know, I gave it some snacks and kept it hungry to wait at twos. But ones, man, I ones, they're full. You can see that. They have 555K right now at the ask. They're picking up. I'm sorry, 555 million at the ask. They are the bid, excuse me. They are picking up. Okay, see the triple twos right here, the trip twos. This pig that I believe is gonna fly. The reason why I call her a pig because she is a pig, and I'm playing this pig because based on my understandings of trading. Remember when I told you trips should be position trades? Just that alone. But there's also factors in here. So keep your eye on N triple U, CBD, right? Look her up. And I'm just waiting for filings to drop, more stuff to come out. And, you know, booyah. And you can see right now on AXXA, there's a print. Oh, no, there wasn't a print. What was that? A bid increase? Yeah, it was a bid increase on AXXA. So I have 128 right now. And this pig, you see, this pig people get hungry over. Let them get hungry. My pig is full. Filled up my tank of this pig. And I'm just sitting and waiting. I waited for her. I waited over a year. You know, just sitting. Collected triple ones. You know, triple ones I collected. This was at the ask. And then, you know, feeding twos from time to time. You know, you want them to stay there. You know, you have to feed them, keep them hungry. You know, it's like feeding bait. That's what I'm doing. I'm feeding them bait. Right. Have you guys ever had beers for dinner? Have you ever tried beer? You know, it tastes good. It tastes good when you actually have victory, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, so hint AXXA. Let's take a look at CBDL. 112s. Last print was 113. CMGO. Crap. Definitely cannot move these guys. Too much shares right there. These guys are probably the ones who bought and panicking right now. Probably out chasing each other. Oh, wow. Says takeoff. Takeoff. SFIO. Smoke free. Inotech. What's this? She looks like she's going to take off, guys. Take off. I don't know anything about this company to jump in her. Just being honest with you guys. She looks like she's about to take off. Wow, SFIO. Oh, just saw this message. Just waiting here 6 minutes before the close. My neck is killing me, guys. Alright. So I'm telling you, man, these SFIO, man. I don't know what's going on over here, but apparently she looks like she wants to take off. It's very, very quiet, too. See the quiet period. Look at this tick. Quiet period. I understand that. Okay. It's looking good over here. Damn, this looks fucking amazing. SFIO. HDVY, where are you? CBDL. Stay at 1.3. AXXA. Behaving. Oh. All right. And Triple U printing some more. Oops. Wrong one. Oh. Is this more volume? Is this more buyers? Another. Is that another? Oh, that's today. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little penisy. But yeah, there's some more shares that was just traded recently. Another 5 million. Oh no, look at this. Another 15 million. Nice. Trip 2's. There's probably news on this bitch, or news is coming. Somebody's printing on her. I got my shares. Waiting for this pig to fly. Okay. Let's take a look at AXXA once again. Let's go back to HDVY right here. Come on, man. Be nice to me. Let's see. It's not even a help. She closes here. It's the best we can ask for. Same thing with AXXA right now. Closes here. That's the best thing we can ask for. Yeah. Wow. Green zebra 8/8 right now. Okay. CMGO. Bloody hound. And it's about a minute left before this the market closes. Just watching her. 10 seconds left, guys. Watching her. One second. Market's closed, guys. Booyah. Nice close, nice close. Alright. I really like this close for the month for AXXA, HDVY. You know, not too fond of what she did, but you know, hopefully this is some light for her. I don't know, maybe we stop the blood with this print with the MAC. Let's see. It doesn't look in my favor. I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but you know, I thought it was going to be a quick trade, and I'm pretty much, you know, right now I'm stuck in it. Okay. Let's take a look at NCAP. Look, less than a minute ago, she's not playing games, guys. They really want to go higher. Okay. All right. So that's NCAP. See TTCM. We got 2 4s by 2 5s. Oops. Yep. So remember, on the next area, we're waiting for it to see if she could dip right here. Alright, 114s. I'm sorry, 0.0014. Okay, so around there, this could be the dip in the bottom. We're just looking for every support level. And you can see at around every support level she tries to hold, right? Just deteriorates, and now she looks like she's going to deteriorate again. And try to come up over here and try again. Alright, so let's take a look at HMNY. Maybe. AXXA, great close. 3-7 close. Nice. Look at the MAC histogram, fucking beautiful in the hourly. Look at the weekly. I know I have it down there, but I gotta brag with these moves, you know. You saw my 911 prints. That's me. I'm letting you guys know that is me printing those 911s. Because when I'm in this, I'm not gonna stop if I believe in it. Okay? I'm gonna do what I can. Doesn't mean I can do everything. I'm gonna do what I can to fight the tape. Alright? So this is what she looks like on a weekly. Look at this monthly fucking bar. The month ended. I'm so happy she ended at this time frame. Look at that. Looks good. Now you guys might not understand this, but it's a language that I'm looking at. A monthly right there. I mean, volume could have been a little bit better, but I would take it the fact that she closed pretty much as a form of a doji. So let's see what happens. You know what? I want to take a look at now CBDL because it's fucking irritating me, these damn shorts right now. And you see 1-3 at the ask. Right here. See, I told you guys I'm going to close both on. This is a trading range. So all it is. You know, same situation. Both companies have lots of short interest, naked short interest. And it seems like both companies, these shorts cannot bring it under a penny. Actually, they brought her under a penny, but it's just constantly ticking back up over a penny throughout the day. Days, I should say. Yeah, that's it. Gonna stop my stream. Just last update, PTOP, still don't like her. Yeah, that's it. Remember, you can follow me on Twitter at Trading Teacher. Visit my site, thetradingteacher.com. Got upcoming live stream courses set in the summertime. Take a look, review. Have any questions, feel free to send me a message. Get back to you as soon as I can. Take care, guys. It was only half a day, but I hope it was productive. I remember in May, this coming month, April 30th is the last day of the month, but this coming month moving forward, I'm going to be extremely busy, and I'm not going to be streaming every single day. So you guys are going to see me maybe stream maybe 1-2 more full days, and then maybe half a day here and there. Maybe sometimes a minute, 10 minutes, whatever, wherever I have the opportunity or whenever I have it. But by the end of May, I should be back. So I would say late May. All right, guys. Hope you had a great trading day, and moving forward, hopefully more success to come.